Hello. I'd pause that. Hello. We're doing a narrated killer Sudoku. I best get my glasses. So, what are we doing? Narrated killer Sudoku. What is it? Why? I do a killer Sudoku. I tell you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and hopefully that helps you with your solving of these puzzles, because they can look a bit intimidating when you look at it like this. So, there we go. Now I can see. So, what do we start? We start with what I call the easy ones, which fall into three categories. Like a situation like this, where you've got a cell that goes around a single box and has a single number. Then situations like this, where you have a cell which only has one set of numbers as a solution. Things like this, which is a remainder. Everything in a box or a line has to add up to 45. So in this case, 14 plus 14 plus 11 is 39. So this is remainder 6. This is its pair 4. So, also what I look for is where you have other cells where when you start solving things, it reduces the number of solutions. So in this case, 8 means that this 15 is 6 and 9. 6 here means that this is a 9 and this is a 6. Excellent. 19 plus 18 is 37 plus 4. I'm just going to fill this in as well. I was looking at that and thought 37 plus 4, that's 41. So this is going to be remainder 4. I'm going to put 5 and 7 in here to match. What else? Okay, so this is going to be 8. 1 and 7, 3 and 5. So if that's 8 plus 9 is 17, plus 15, 32, plus 6, and that's 7. That's 5, 3, 1, 3. Just a second. Sorry, minor dog-related emergency. Okay, so where else? If this is 5, then thank you, Molly. Thank you for telling me I've got to put my glasses on. There's 5, then this becomes 2 and 4. 2 and 4. And then this is 1 and 8. That's 4. I also just noticed that the 8 can't go in here, can't go here, has to go here. So, that is kind of the extreme example of numbers eliminating options in other cells. Cool, though. What a great example. Anyway, up here, this is an 8. Where else? Any more free numbers? Not that I can see, but we do have lots of these. We do have a remainder here. So 16 plus 15 plus 7 means this is a 7, which means this is an 8. I'm going to put this in here, because otherwise I'll forget. This has to be 6 and 9. Okay, so this becomes a remainder. It's either 1 or 5. 25 plus 11 is 36. Plus 8, so this is a 1. Remainder 1, that's a 5. What else? So 11. Can't be 5 and 6, can't be 4 and 7, can't be 3 and 8. So this has to be 2 and 9. 2 and 9. Okay, now, what else? Looking along here, this is a remainder. So 11 plus 8 plus another 8 is 27, plus another 8 is 35. So this is remainder 7. Yeah, which means that 7 has to go in here or in here. Also, it means that this is 4 and 8, so this is remainder 12. Can't be 7, so it's going to be 3 and 9. Meanwhile, this is 7, so this has to be 11. Can't be 2 and 9, can't be 3 and 8, can't be 4 and 7, has to be 5 and 6. 6 there means that 6 has to go here, and this is 5 and 7. And that's going to be a 7, and that's going to be a 5. Excellent. Okay, now we're motoring. So if that's 10, can't be 7 and 8, so it's 1, 4, 6 and 9. It can't be a 4. So this is 1 and 9. 1 and 9. So this is 2 or 6. And that'd be 2 or 6. But here's the issue. 6 can't go in here. The highest number that can go into an 8 triple is 5. So this is going to have to be 2. No? Am I losing my damn mind? It's not 6 because there's a 6 there. Okay, so that's 2. That's 6. Losing my damn mind again. 1. So that means that's a 7 and a 7. Okay, so if it's 1 and 6, it's 2, 3, 4 and 5, isn't it? So if this is 3, then this has got to be 2, 4 and 5. 2, 4 and 5, except 5 can't go over there. So this will have to be 2 and 3. 2 and 3. This is going to have to be 4. This is 2. See, Molly, this is what you do to me, playing up. Come on, calm down. Chill out. Sorry, for some reason, my doggy has been skittish all night. Poor Bubba. Anyway, back to the puzzle. Where are we? Okay. Looking at numbers that are popping up now, this 7 has only got 2 solutions, which is 2 and 5. Can't be 1 and 6, can't be 3 and 4. So this is 2 and 5. 2 and 5. 2 and 5. And also, I didn't realise this has to be 1. This has to be 9. What else? Any other pairs that we can crack? No. We have to start moving on to ones where they've got more than one solution. Well, the obvious thing to do is actually in here, isn't it? So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's that one done. Then 6 can go anywhere. And then 7. We're going to put them both in. So they can both go anywhere. Okay. Okay. So we're going to start here because I'm going to do a little bit of scanning. So if this is 7, then this has to be 11. Can't be 3 and 8, can't be 4 and 7. So it's 2, 5, 6 and 9, isn't it? So 5, 6 and 9 are on the bottom one. So this is 2. This is 7. If that's 2 and 7, then that has to be a 9. So this becomes 9. This is 2, 6 and 9 at the top. What else? That can't be 7 either. Don't I put a 7 there? Okay. So 3, 6, 7. So then we can solve this top line, which is going to be 8 and whatever the remaining 11 is. 5 and 6, I think. So that's going to be, can't be 5, can't be 8, so this is 6. Then one of these is 5, but these are both 5 and 8. So that means this is 3, 4, 5. Then that's 8. What's left? Okay, so over here, 8 and 8. 1, 2, 9 and 3. Okay, so this is 3 and 8. What else? Up here, this is probably better. 1, 2, 3. Then I think this is 4. It is. So that's sorted. Then 1 and 3. Cool, we're getting somewhere. Let's look at the bottom, because I think this is the easiest place to get started. So 1 has to go in here or here. Also has to go in here or here. Can't go in here, so it has to go here. Which means that's a 1 and that's a 1. 1s are eliminated. 2. If that's 1, that can't be 2. If that's 1, that's remainder 13. Nice number you put in there is 4. 3. That can't be 3, so this has to be 3. That can't be 3 because you put 3 in there. You'd have to put an 8 in there, and there's no way you can do that. 8 and 3. 3, 3, 3. So that means that's a 3 up there. Do a bit of scanning after you yeah, if you scan after you put stuff in, sometimes that helps you, especially when you get towards the end. That has to be a 2 because this has to be a 9. Nothing else can go in there. Excuse me. 4. So scanning says that this has to be 4. Scanning says this has to be 5. 6, so it's 7 and 8. There's an 8 there, so this has to be 7. This has to be 8. Didn't even need to use maths there. 9. Okay, scanning says that's 9, and that's 9. Okay, so here, it has to be 11. Can't be 5 and 6, 4 and 7. Has to be 4 and 7. And then what's in that column says that there has to be 4 and 7 in that order. 6 and 7. So we've got to put stuff in here. What's left? 2 and 6. What about up here? 1, 3, 4. This is 2 and 7. 2 and 7. So we'll change that to 6 and 2. This is to 5 and 2. So we're left with 5 and 6. Excellent. Done. And faster than 83% of players, and I'm trying to narrate it, which I don't think I'm doing a great job of today. Anyway, I'm going to have a go at another one, but that'll be on a separate video. So hopefully catch you on the next one.